All right, so we're getting to the point where we've pretty much used most of these things. Like I said, we haven't done quiz yet, and we haven't done external tool. So external tool, these are things where you can use different um, parts of the system. And this kind of depends on Canvas. We'll do some custom work for you here and linking some things. But so, for instance, if you've done SoftChalk, so it's an online lesson or curriculum development tool, you can link directly to it. Now it uses LTI compliance, so that means that if somebody gets a 8 out of 10 on a SoftChalk activity, you can link that 8 out of 10 directly into your Canvas. Over here, this is some unique stuff for attendance. Here's some other things you can do. The chat tool is kind of a cool one. So the chat one, this is where Canvas does build some things, but they can also link to some outside resources as well. But here's what happens. So let's load in a new tab. We'll indent that to level 2, and I'll show you what this is. So rather than let's see, right here we had a discussion, a forum. Rather than having a forum where it's constant, but it's always in the background and people kind of do it at their own pace, you can do a chat tool. Let's publish that and we'll check it out. So a chat tool is real time. If you've seen it before, today's meet is very similar to this. So you can have people typing in here, they can type back and forth to each other, and then you can do, you can see who's on here, and at the end of this, as the teacher, you can print this. So you can print to a PDF, you don't have to print to a piece of paper, but that'll allow you to keep a record of what went down. Then, this might be a situation where if you're not going to get new messages, alerts for messages, that's fine. But in your course, you may want to unpublish it once you're done using it. So the reason for that, you don't want kids like hanging out in here talking about whatever kids talk about, through your course. So that's just an FYI on that. Otherwise, there's other external tools, but this is the one that I think is the most useful.